like make all these videos about these neat old lenses. Now, some of my favorite lenses are modern lenses. Tamron 15 to 30, Nikkor 20mm 1.8G, Tamron 70 to 200 2.8. There's a bunch of them, obviously. I keep making these videos. Some people make fun of me on these photo forums. They're a bunch of cockroaches, of course. It's like, hey, guys over there recommending old Pentax lenses and radioactive lenses. And, you know, even though I'm not friends with, generally speaking, I'm not a lover of the rangefinder folks, especially the Leica lickers. You see, there's something that me and them have in common, as well as like the Pentaxians, okay? Me and the Pentaxians know this too. Me and the Pentaxians and the Leica lickers, we know something that basically 95% of the photography world is pretty much ignorant of. And that is that you cannot reinvent the damn wheel. Okay, and this is not about lenses, this is about lighting, by the way. Okay, this is not another video about lenses. You can't reinvent the wheel. I just got done making a video proclaiming this to be one of the best deals in the land, especially since I've mentioned all these other super awesome lenses that everybody's bought up and they're just like the prices. I don't control supply, okay? You know, I don't control the fact that supply has dried up. This lens is the tits. It's only 20 bucks. It's only got 4 elements in it. It is the bomb diggity, made at the pinnacle of Japanese perfection of lens manufacture. Oh my God, yes it is. And typically it's like 20 to 30 bucks. I mean, you're just a moron. The color saturation on this lens is just the tits. Now, this again is not about. This is about companies that reinvent themselves, and it's like, we got a new lens. You know, you got to buy this. Is like, you've made that same focal length now for like 30 years, and this is like version number 8. I mean, how many times are you going to reinvent the damn wheel? Now, everybody appreciates the faster autofocus, less chromatic aberration. However, my contention is that really fast autofocus is mostly for certain prime lenses, mostly for zoom lenses, for autofocus tracking, sports action, blah, blah, blah. We all know that. As far as you taking portraiture shots or bug shots or landscape shots, you don't need autofocus at all, much less fast autofocus. People should stop buying into the gear whore syndrome that Nikon and Canon and Sony especially, oh Jesus, Sony's got something new every few months, and then it's obsoleted a few months after that with something else. You know, why does nobody talk about lighting, you know? I've mentioned this before. If you go into like Photokina or any of these large photo conventions, the first thing that happens is all the stupid gear sluts. Not that there's anything wrong with looking at new lenses and cameras, because there's not. All the new gear sluts will go over towards the new lenses and the new cameras. And it's a new camera from so-and-so, and oh, yeah, that's wonderful. And then you have the hardcore pros, and really new lighting does not come out that often, but they go over towards the lighting section. You know, they've got like a dozen awesome lenses. They're more interested in lighting than a factor of 10 than you're interested in that new stupid camera or new stupid lens that so-and-so's come out with. It is about lighting. Lighting comes, well, your brain comes first, you know, actually the creativity to come up with a shot. But it is lighting, 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 and lighting and more lighting. Creativity, of course, is above all of that, but the lens is underneath lighting. Yeah, the camera is underneath the lens. So you got the brain, okay? Then you have the lighting. Then you have the lens, and lastly you have the camera. As the saying goes, you date the camera, but you marry the glass. I hope you understand what that means. You date the camera, but you marry the glass. That's very telling, you know? When all these YouTube nuts, like, you know, look at a new camera, that's fine. You know, everybody's interested in that, generally speaking. You need to be more interested. It's like, how many lenses you got? I got 6 lenses. So what sort of lighting you got? I got 1 speed light. It's like, okay, you got 3 cameras, a dozen plus lenses, and you've only got 1. What about light mods? Oh, well, I've got a little soft box for my speed light. It's like, really? These are messed up priorities. Messed up. Now, I've already got, easily, if you take the top 30 YouTubers that do photography combined, the top 30 of them, if you lump them all into one, I've easily got 20 times more light mods than all of them combined. Easily. That's not an exaggeration. That's truthful. All of them combined, I've got all of them combined 20 times more than all of them. It's about lighting. I know I talk about lenses a lot. It's lighting. I mean, speed lights, strobes, softboxes, octaboxes. I mean, I've got a lot of unique stuff, especially macro fiber optic, which I'm not the one that invented macro fiber optic, obviously, so duh there. But I've came up with a light mod to show you, and I've already made the videos on how to do it really cheap and simple and easy. This is completely unique. This is the beauty box. It's lightweight, it's portable, comes apart really easy. It's half beauty box and half beauty dish, excuse me, half beauty dish and half light box. It's completely collapsible, ultra lightweight, and the light from it is the tits. Totally my invention. There's nothing else out there like it. Nothing. Lighting. 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 You need to rethink your strategy, because you can do a lot more with awesome lighting and a crap lens than you can with an awesome lens and crap lighting. And there is not one single professional, not a real one anyway, there's not one single professional out there that will say that that's not true. Not one. Okay, people that I admire, he's dead now, be Dean Collins. Lighting, it's lighting, it's lighting, it's lighting. You can have the best lenses and the best camera in the world. It is the damn lighting that defines the character, the saturation, the quality of your picture. It's lighting. It is all lighting. The best lens in the world you can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. You know, same way you cannot squeeze grape juice out of cow tits, you know. Someone out there is saying, like, why can't I've got the best lens in the world and the best camera in the world. It's like, yeah, you do, but you're yanking on cow tits, you're getting milk, and you're trying to get what you gotta have the lighting. Okay? Lighting is the grapes, you know? If you have the awesome camera and the awesome lens, you got a big old fat bossy cow with an udder full of milk, moo juice, moo. People out there like, I just don't understand. I've got the best lens and the best camera. He's like, yeah, you got a cow. You're yanking on cow tits. You're getting milk, okay? The grape juice that you're going to ferment into wine, the wine being the skills to be able to know how to use the lighting, grids, mods, octaboxes, where to place it, how to place it, flash duration, lighting ratios, all that really, really important stuff. It's lighting. A lot of people, actually that's not true, let me back up. It's not a lot of people, it's most everybody. They've got their priorities in the wrong place. Okay? You got your priorities in the wrong place. I know I've been talking a lot about lenses lately, but you got to concentrate on lighting. Lighting stuff is cheap. A lot of the light mods you can make yourself. You know? Some of these cockroach scumbags make fun of me. I've seen some morons out there like, I can't trust somebody that like makes light mods out of duct tape and like aluminum foil. Well, I let those assholes know something really important. Some of the highest paid photographers on earth, now he's dead now, Dean Collins and the rest of them, there's a lot of stuff that you cannot buy. They make their own ingenious little light mods, and I do the same. I can't, you know the reason why this is made out of foil and duct tape? Because it doesn't exist. I invented it. I created it. I can't buy that anywhere at any price. It doesn't exist. I'm the one that invented it. People like that, those people actually do piss me off. Like, I've actually seen that comment like a dozen times. Like, I don't trust that guy. He makes light mods out of duct tape and cardboard. And you know, people like that, I mean, they can kiss it where the sun doesn't shine. They're cockroaches. They're mental midgets. They're mouth-breathing, pseudo-intellectual knuckle-draggers. Does that sound too excessive? It's an accurate statement. It's a very accurate statement. They're complaining about me for being inventive and creative and creating original light mods? Well, isn't that a lark? That's a lark, you know. Human society has de-evolved to the point where we're making fun of people that come up with new inventions and ideas, stuff that didn't exist before, thinking outside of the box. creating their own light mods. I'm like, you know, instead of spending $60 on whatever light mod, you know, you can make it in your house for $5. This one you can't buy anywhere at any kind of money because it doesn't exist. People like that are frightening. They're not frightening scary, they're frightening. It's like, geez, you know, there really are people out there as stupid as that. They really are. Some serious stupid. Some real, you know, monkey butt scratching and poo flinging stupidity. Anyway, the point is to concentrate on the lighting. That's not to say, you know, like this lens, which is awesome for $20. That's not to say don't go buy that. I mean, it's $20. Grab one of these lenses for $20. It's the lighting, though. It's the lighting. I'm obviously extremely tired. I never get 10 seconds to myself. I'm always answering emails. I wish people would curb the emails back a little bit, just a little bit. The emails and the comments get to be too much sometimes. Thanks. Bye. Not that I'm complaining. Bye.